Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
You've made progress.
Gunnar.
This is for you. You're truly an inspiration, General. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Best improve where you can. Valhalla's not big on apples or blood.
You made it even further that time. Take pride in your progress.
Sigrun.
How fares your journey?
We have
Tyr.
Huh?
I never knew it. But then...
Kratos, I'm glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos.
I know this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Earthling.
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
Afraid of a little give and take, I see.
Incoming! Above you!
Why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth.
Excuse the interruption, but we're surging ahead now.
Don't give it another thought.
Crossfire! Left, right!
Told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? Admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. I discredit her wishes and yours in the present.
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to be... Do what you need.
Left side, brother! Behind you, watch out!
Still got it.
Behind you, brother!
There's the one Valhalla's back. Left side, brother. More in your yard.
Behind you, watch out!
And Valhalla keeps the score. Be here now, whenever you're ready. Burning! We're burning!
I'm back! What a thrill! I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's crew are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Oh, I meant to ask, how did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy? Choose. A siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Break the tether, quickly! Another weapon, idiot! Oh, not the strong attack! And stay dead! case you didn't notice, killing frenzy.
Out for those horns!
Still a monster, I see.
Probably need to kill the really powerful one. Just guessing.
Incoming back here.
Behind you, idiot.
Finally. Get on back to the start and send, or whatever it is. Might want to pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult.
Oh, I'm back, brother.
The good Spartan returns. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready? Don't get distracted. Having fun yet? Defend yourself. Blood for blood. Ruigar. Those who have fallen, carry me!
Look out! Tyr's using them to heal!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? Arms up! Wrath is formidable, Kratos. Your mastery of rage is commendable. Be ready. Hang time. Blood for blood. Ruigar.
Blood orc, here they come!
Arms up. Take top. I may have overreached with that one.
Behind you, look out!
Don't get distracted. Having fun yet? Hang time! Don't get distracted.
Arms up! I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Wounds. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
Who sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing?
A game is not his purpose.
And what?
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you?
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
You must strike a balance between discipline and creativity.
I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
You may speak.
I was just the daughter of matter of fact. I didn't have much in case somebody brought a heap of trouble. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
I know it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities. since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I...
Sorry, Ben. We're about to step into something here.
No need to apologize.
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I was someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions.
Tyr, sorry to interrupt, but Kratos is charging ahead.
Good luck then.
Certainly earned that little edge. There's the one Valhalla's mark. On your right, Fang Rod. we should be able to make our way up now. Ready?
Why's my hair standing on end?
Oh, this is going to sting! Oh, fucking a son of Thor out your memory of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. monster I see. Wait! Oh, you've missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? A minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. It's charging at us. Untether yourself, man. Well, better them than us. Valhalla singled one out for you there. Right side incoming! Watch your left! The intended target has fallen. Way to go, killer. Maximum challenge, maximum reward. I'm not scared. Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright. Above you, halfway! Behind you, idiot! Incoming dive! Only one left alive! Watch your left! Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it? You sure you're up to the maximum challenge? I mean, you'll only die. How interesting! A dragon bird! I hope it pecks you to death! Mind the tail, you imbecile! Getting sighted, right flank! Right flank! And things just got hard. Did you forget that haste is a factor here?
Brother, I'm back.
Kratos, I've been awaiting your return. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Arms up! Great beard, by the way. Are you ready to win? Show me. Be ready. Death and rebirth. Embrace the cycle.
I think you're just intimidated by his height. Back to it.
In the face of change, those who adapt triumph, while the rigid falter.
Back to my story.
I am listening.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but it seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven without fear or frankly much sense to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can. That benefit's good to last.
It seems Tyr hasn't lost his edge. But I know in my heart, you are the stronger warrior.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees. Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later. Now, back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. To be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself?
Mimir, I must concentrate.
Time to push along. Understood?
Careful, brother. You're covered in bypass.
Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist? I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. So we have a look.
That's showing him.
Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Let me see what else we can find in here.
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode! Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Watch your left. Careful, brother. You're covered in blood.